Hello, welcome to another Vintage Cube draft. Well, we got the pick made easy for us. Probably just Mox Emerald. It's just Moxen are so good, and the more you get, the better your deck is. Passing Treachery, some Planeswalkers and stuff, but Mox is great. Whoa, that's really loud. 8, 6, okay. There's a Dimir Signet, Duress, Ponder, Emrakul, Tundra, High Tide. I think I'm just going to take the Signet. Turn 1 Signet off of Mox is great. We could also grab High Tide, but I think that card wheels more often than not. I guess, yeah, I'm between... hang on. I gotta think about this a bit more, because Primetime is great as well. If we want to draft the Primetime deck. Nah. Here to do broken stuff. My opponent, whoever was passing to me must have just opened a Mox or something too, because they picked so fast, but then they're struggling on this pick as well. Okay, so this one's tougher because there's no easy takes. Hostage Taker is okay. Actually, this this pack overall is pretty weak. Mana Leak is pretty good. I do like Mana Leak. Hostage Taker takes their artifacts as well, which I did not know, which makes it a lot better in this cube than I thought. Young Pyromancer. Huh. If we have a lot of artifact mana, probably just want Hostage Taker. Especially given that we already have Dimir Signet. Ooh, Solemn. Down for a Solemn. Some nice colorless ramp. Passing him, Seething Song, Necromancy, Smokestack, Chart of Course, Catacombs, but Solemn's great. We can play him on turn 2. It's not bad. Turn 2 Solemn, turn 3 Primetime, turn 4 Ugin. Okay, what are we hoping to do with this deck? I think we're just hoping to take a Rakdos Signet. Maybe wheel a Treasure Cruise, commit to memory. I'd like to play Lightning Bolt too, but Signets are just so good in this cube. You can just play all the 4 drops or like higher drops, and especially with Mox and Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb Signets is one of my favorite combos. I think I see people passing Ancient Tomb way more than they probably should be. Solarian Academies also would be great. I think I would just take it at this point. We already have like a large percentage of our deck is artifacts. I'm not going to do the math on the fly because that's hard. Gearhulk Impulse might just be the pick. There's also Blackleaf Cliffs just for better mana, but in decks like this where you have a ton of artifacts, a way to filter through to make sure you don't draw just nonsense is pretty important. So Impulse fills this need pretty nicely. It's pretty cheap and looks at the top 4. It gets the best one. That way, if you have all the mana but you're looking for a finisher, then you can find the finisher. And if you have all the finishers but need mana, you can do the same thing. One of my favorite ways to do this is deck Faden. His looting ability is, I think, his oft underrated aspect, but stealing artifacts is nice, but being able to loot 2 a turn without any questions asked is so good. Especially in like a big mana deck, you just play him, discard all your lands, and draw like your Wormcoil Engines or Jace the Mind Sculptors. Speaking of which, where is Jace? Scroll Rack is nice. It's also Grim Tutor, but probably Scroll Rack is good, and if we're getting a bunch of mana, we're going to want Draw 7s. Scroll Rack goes really well with Draw 7s. Like I would take Time Twister, Wheel of Fortune, Time Spiral, all those. like this pack. I don't like it at all. There's Damnation if we want to draft like a boring deck. Which probably we will. Sure. It's not terrible. It is one of my favorite artworks in any Magic card ever. I used to have this as my background for a while, the full art. There's also really cool where they put like the Damnation art right next to Wrath of God, because I think they're like inverses, and it's really awesome to look at both. Wow, this pack is just garbage. I guess Murderous Cut. Yeah, I guess we'll take Murderous Cut. Probably not Gutter Sniping. These duels, maybe the duels are better than the cut. Right now we're kind of blue-blackish. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the cut. Duress is nice. Also Moat. Moat is interesting. But we already have 2 ground creatures. I'm just gonna take Duress. It kind of cements us in black. Young Pyromancer's good. Olivia Voldaren's pretty powerful. Just steal their dudes. But I think I'm just going to take mana. You never know what white cards we would want. Smokestack. Sure. Bloodbraid Elf or Angel of Sanctions. So far this doesn't look like a great Bloodbraid Elf deck, but maybe we end up playing Angel. Sure. Sulfuric Vortex Wheeling? Hang on. And by wheeling I mean 15th pick. Literally nobody is Sulfuric Vortexing. So we have Compulsive Research, Blood Crypt, Spirebluff Canal, Imperial Seal. I don't think this is going to be a Sun Titan deck, but Sun Titan Smokestack is pretty cool. Probably just Compulsive Research though. Likely to wheel something good from this pack anyway. Card draws its fixing of its own kind. Ancient Tomb. Ooh, and Factor Fiction? Hang on. Oh, it's got to be Ancient Tomb. This is such an irreplaceable effect. We already have 2 signets and hope to find more. Yeah. This deck's looking alright so far. Got some random white cards in Angel of Sanctions, but probably not Sulfuric Vortexing. Mishra's Workshop. Okay, okay. That goes well with Smokestack. I see some things happening over here. We need more artifacts. Someone stop taking them. Yeah, don't take our artifacts. Lotus Bloom can work. I don't think this is going to be an Enlightened Tutor deck, and if it is, that card's likely to come around. I don't need to take Ultimate Price because I have Murderous Cut. Heartbeat of Spring. Man, black was so open in the last pack, and now I just don't think it's been opened. Like the cards aren't in the packs. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these cards. Heartbeat is the card I'm most likely to play, I guess. But it's really unlikely. Like, why would you play Heartbeat Smokestack? That's just bad. The Abyss will come around. I guess I'll take Declaration instead. Dreadbore. We'll take Dreadbore. Okay. Here we have Mystic Confluence. We can get enough blue, that's good. Volcanic Island is the other card I'd like to take. I don't think I want to be pack ratting. Ancient Tomb, Concealed Courtyard. This card is good. It's just hard to cast right now. That hasn't scared me before. Mind Slaver? Dig Through Time, Bloodstained Mire, Search First Content Glorybringer. Mana Flare. It's gotta be Mindslaver though. We got the workshop just to turbo it out. And in this cube, Mindslaver is very frequently just a win condition in its own. There's so many ways you can just mess with people. Maybe we're not Angel of Sanctioning. Right now we just look blue-black with maybe red. But it's looking good so far. We need some more mana artifacts to kind of bring everything together to make this workshop work. Yawgmoth's Bargain is really powerful. So is Rakdos Return, but like... let's see, if we can just play an early return, they're just dead. This is more fun though. I'm here to have fun. Desperate Ritual. Helps us turbo out some things if we can even cast it. Dragon Lord Atarka I think is too hard to cast right now. I think we already passed Seething Song, I'm not sure. It feels like we're competing with someone for artifacts. Because I haven't seen any since pack 1. Except Lotus Bloom, but that doesn't really count. I would also like maybe one draw 7. Like a Time Twister. One more Mox would be good as well. Mox don't really combo well with the workshop because they already cost 0. It's so dumb. Shrine's not really what we wanted. The Scarab God is kind of cool. Do I just take like all the powerful cards and hope it works out? Yes. Kalidas Scarab God is the ultimate combo. You kill their guy, then it gets exiled, and then you play the Scarab God as a 5/5 who can't exile anything. It's perfect. Yeah, I don't know if I'm playing these guys. Probably one of them, and if I do, it's going to be this guy. We're just playing standard. That's what's going on here. Oh wow, Hostage Taker their thing, cast it. Hostage Taker dies, Scarab God back, Hostage Taker. Take their thing, cast it again. That's kind of fun. Maybe we're not red either. Just straight blue-black. So we're looking like we would like a Tezzeret. Just as many signets as we can get our hands on. Mental Misstep as a sideboard. In case our opponent has Ancestral Recall. Don't think we're going to be Concealed Courtyarding. Shardless Agent. Could be alright. Song of the Dryads. Probably not going to play. Alright, we need a good pack 3. This whole pack 2 was pretty much just nothing for us. I don't think the cards were in the packs. Okay. Dark Ritual will be good. Leyline of Sanctity. Sure. Hopefully we play against... Whoa! Hold up. Where were all these cards? I want... Can I just take this pack? I would play this, this. Okay, maybe I don't want the pack. I think Mana Crypt is the best for us. Time Walk is also really busted, but 0 mana for 2 mana is too hard to beat. This is not going to wheel, but Mana Crypt is just awesome for our deck. Time Walk. Whew. Now we're talking. These are some cards. There's a Tinker. I don't think we're going to be Crucibling as fun as that was last time. So Tinker could be good. We just get Mindslaver at the moment. I think I'm going to take Basalt Monolith. I really want to wheel Nicol Bolas, but I need to get the artifact mana to make him happen pretty reliably. So I'm gonna take this. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sphinxy, Sphinxy, Sphinxy. Take the Sphinx, hope to wheel Vampiric maybe, but this card just wins so many games. We can like pretty much turbo it out now. Tezzeret the Seeker. It's actually nice in this deck. Goes well with Basalt Monolith. Can tutor up Smokestack. Alright. I'm down. This deck's looking pretty awesome. Probably not Charlotte's Agenting. Tolarian Academy one time. I called it. One time has been called. There's a Forge Master. Don't really need that. I think I'm just gonna take the top. I don't have any ways to shuffle either. This shuffles. Forge Master will come around. I'll take top. I don't really like this card in general. Whoa! We got it! Guys, we did it. We did everything we ever wanted. I'm gonna take it before it disappears from us. Holy cow. Alright, now we're in. We are fully in. Ooh, Duplicant? Ooh. I think. Yeah, I think I gotta take Duplicant over Braids or Jace. Duplicant's awesome. I don't really know what we're doing with this deck, but I like it. It's just like mana and stuff. Okay. Lodestone Golem passing up on Wasteland, but like this is like the perfect card for our deck. Alright, now I know what we're doing with our deck. Is Trinisphere in the cube? Trinisphere would be awesome. I doubt it is. This deck, man. This deck is awesome. I don't even know if I need this card anymore. Getting double black is going to be rough. We're almost mono blue. In fact, we could go basically mono blue. Which gives us outs. Let's see, what black cards? I think I like Hostage Taker. Both of these give us black. Lotus Bloom kind of fixes for black. Damnation might be hard to cast. Duress might be bad. I guess we have a lot of mana, so we kind of need some playables in here. What's going on? Someone's really taking a while to decide. Did I pass Academy Ruins? I may have passed. I'm thinking about it more. Oh. Probably just Hanger Back. I can make this guy huge. I have no way to kill it, though. Did I pass Academy Ruins? That'd be really rough. Actually, we're just gonna get big mana. Dark Ritual. I think this is just Sword of Fire and Ice. I don't know what creatures I want to equip that to, but they're there. Spyglass is okay, gives us mana. We can cast it really easy. Not gonna play any of these. I may have passed Academy Ruins for Mindslayer. Ooh, get in there. I don't even know what this finds. Sword? This is like a really bad Stoneforge Mystic right now. Zealous Conscripts. Sure. I don't think I'm playing either of those. Okay, so our mana looks like this. Lotus Bloom is a spell. So we need to cut some stuff. Probably from over here. Dark Ritual makes me more likely to play the bargain. Probably Scarab God's a bit slow, unless I see them have a lot of creatures. I can really turbo out Smokestack, so I think it's actually worth playing. Maybe I don't main deck Damnation. And then I just play 26 lands with the amount of mana I have. That seems okay. Or I play Damnation instead of Murderous Cut. Because, let's see, what creatures do I have? Hostage Taker, Golem, Solemn. Tezzeret can make my creatures things. This guy can get duplicate. Maybe I don't want the Forge Master. Wait, so these are my effectively lands. Counting Mana Crypt as a land. I need to cut one. I could just cut Forge Master. It is okay, but it's 5 mana. Like if it was just a cheap creature, I would probably play it. But at 5 mana, that's tough. And then I think I'm siding in Scarab God against any opponent I see with creatures. I can cheat it out though off Mishra's Workshop, so I think I'm gonna put it in. We're just gonna run 16 lands. Because Dark Ritual is kind of like a land. So we have a lot of double blue, so I think it's okay playing those. How much black do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources. This is going to be hard to cast off 7 black sources. I think we may start Murderous Cut, and then if they have a lot of creatures, we get Damnation. Cool. See you guys around 1.